You're good, man.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us for the ABL Primetime Week 1. We're so happy to see you guys here. Thank you so much. Join with me today, my co-host, Randy and Kyle. What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man? This is KyleAye here. Randy actually just said, hold on one second. I don't think he was ready for you to pop back just yet, so he'll be right back, but okay. I'm excited to get it started.
So, real quick, guys, normally what we're going to do for prime time is we're going to be looking over the previous week's matches. Now, this being the first week, we obviously don't have a previous match to look over. So I've got the draft slides here for both the coaches, and we're just going to kind of look over them, talk about, you know, what we're expecting to see today, and sort of go over maybe some of the differences that we had from, you know, Season 2. Major one being that we no longer are doing 3 battles, okay? So it's not best of 3. It's 1 battle. 1 and done. So you go in, you got no chance to, you know, scout or anything like that. You just play your match and that's it. So it's kind of, it's going to be a little bit shorter, but I think, you know, you guys, it'll make it more exciting, I think. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I guess, first of all, what do you think of this matchup? I mean, I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it too closely yet, but at a glance, what is your, how do you think this is going to go?
Yeah, let me see here real quick. Okay, so oh man, there's a lot going on here. I really, during the draft stream, I was talking about I love a lot of things on the Froakies, on the squad here. Things like just Alcremie and doubles. Alcremie is my favorite Pokemon, so you already know I'm looking at Alcremie, but we could see some cool Hitmonlee Burden stuff. Cursula obviously is always a threat. Luckily for the Solrocks, I think one thing that's going to be very good is that they have Drapion with that stab knockoff that can help deal with Cursula at least.
Yeah.
Or Zatu maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be interesting. I think one of the things that's scary about the San Juan Froakies team is that they have a lot of Mons that kind of can do whatever they want. I guess that's probably a bad way to put it, but in the sense of like, you know, you've got possible Trick Room, and there's just a lot of pairs in that team that work together really well. You know, that sort of, they just work well, and they can do so many different things together that it's hard to prep for a team like that because, you know, some teams you can look at and you go, well, this is obviously this. This is the kind of team that they're going to run. With this team, it can kind of go any way. I mean, you've got Alcremie with Decorate. You've got Sandspit with Sandaconda and things like that. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of different ways he can take it. So it'll be kind of interesting to see, you know, what he ends up going for. And I think as far as, like, Colossal
we're live, Randy. Welcome back.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm back.
So, yeah, what do you think at a glance looking at these teams? We were just talking about that.
No, yeah, I heard most of what you had to say, and same with Kyle. But I think for Curse, like you said, a lot of his team is very flexible in what he can do. I think the key here is that Curse doesn't try to do too much. He doesn't try to bring all the cheese, you know, necessarily in week 1. Just bring some stuff that's not necessarily, predictable, but stuff that still works. You know, like Belly Drum Lax with like some sort of support with Hitmonlee, like Fake Out. You know, that might seem pretty predictable, but if it works, it works. So as long as he doesn't try to do too much, I think he's got a lot of good supporting options to help out his big offensive threats. And then for the Solrocks, he has a bit of a bulkier offensive, not the fastest, not the slowest. But he still has a pretty solid roster that'll definitely be able to hold its own. So it'll be more about, does Curse do too much, and can Phoenix just can they bring like a really good build to be able to be ready for anything?
Absolutely. I think too, like the thing with the Solrocks team is that like there's a lot of slower Mons, which means that, you know, in the case that the San Juan Froakies end up going for a Trick Room, I mean, they're pretty much good. I mean, they can kind of take it either way. And I think too, also real quick, No Leaks Louie, one of the other coaches for the league, just rated with a party of 16. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. ABL appreciates that. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We'll be getting started here very shortly. In a couple minutes, the battle will be on. But yeah, I think like also the Soul Rock pick. I doubt we'll see that. I really don't expect that. I think that was, you know, getting the mascot.
Yeah, you definitely got to respect the mascot pick. Yeah. Honestly, though, I think if I'm taking a look, I know I would be bringing Drapion if I was on the Solrocks. I think that could definitely have some clutch potential here.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think Mudsdale could do some pretty cool stuff. It looks like, do the Froakies not have a water type on their team?
Oh, wow. They do not.
They don't.
I would 100% be trying to take advantage of that. Colossal looking beautiful. You don't have to worry about your quad weakness. So that's going to be a huge momentum swing. Now, obviously, things get water coverage, but
yeah, no, that's definitely like a big. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, you're right. I mean, like if I was building against that, that would be one of the first things I would target, is trying to exploit that. But no, I definitely think, like, I'm sure we'll see Como. I feel like there's almost zero chance that it won't show up. Mudsdale seems like a solid pick. I mean, it's a good mon with high horsepower. I mean, it's just real beefy. You know, Phalanx, I don't know. Phalanx is one of those mons where it currently in the league, guys, for those who are in the chat, maybe you don't know. I got you.
I see you, Kyle.
Mod me if you real.
So there's no Omni boosting. So Phalanx's main ability, I guess, or it's a signature
and
move.
Como.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with Como. So he's got both Omni boosters. Unfortunately, cannot Omni boost. So for those of you in the chat that are, you know, maybe potentially putting your bits in on that, you might want to retract that.
Tell him.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this because, I mean, like, you know, it's a whole new format coming from last season, guys. Obviously, the newest game last season was Let's Go. And we also did a league. It was VGC style, but as you know, there are no abilities, there are no held items, which changes a lot. Adding that extra, it adds a whole 2 extra layers of dynamics to the fight. So it'll be exciting to see how both of them adapted to those changes, because these are veteran coaches. I mean, San Juan Froakies made it to the championship round last season, and the Phoenix Solrocks, they made it, I believe, to playoffs, and one of the best in their division. So, you know, 2 great coaches. I'm just excited to see a rematch, because we've definitely seen these 2 battle before. I believe it's gone back and forth in the past, so it'll be exciting to see both of them, you know, finally get a rematch.
Now, do we have links or anything in the chat that would, for each of their YouTube channels? Because I'm assuming they both put out a draft breakdown, you know what I mean? And actually talked about their team. I know that the Froakies did because I watched it. Yeah. But at the time that I was watching them, only like a couple people had theirs up.
Yeah. People are slowly putting them up as the week goes on. I think currently, I don't believe that the Phoenix Solrocks have put one out, but I may be mistaken. If you guys want to, it's been a little bit since we've used this channel, so I gotta check here. Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and join the Discord, if you join the Discord, there is a section on there that you can see the live uploads from the coaches. Now, if any coach posts their battle video, or they post, you know, their draft analysis, anything like that, it'll be in that channel. So if the Phoenix Solrocks have posted one, it will be there, although I do not see it, so it's possible that it hasn't happened yet. But you know what? It's the first week. Everybody's kind of getting into the groove still, so just give it some time. All right. I think we're ready to do this, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's see. There we go. We got it pulled up. They're searching right now. We'll go ahead and swap over so I can get my ugly mug off the screen. Boom. There it is. Now it's just Curse's stream. As you can see, we got the label at the top, so you know what teams are playing for people who are joining and all that stuff. So if anybody is just hopping in here, it is the Phoenix Solrocks versus the San Juan Froakies, and they're getting connected here right now. Hopefully everything's, you know, working out.
All right, man.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, he's ready to go.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
All right, so we got Grookey. And we got...
we got the other thing?
The badge. the medallion piece. Okay, right off the bat, I'm noticing a major beta energy play by not choosing to set the rules his own self. Oh, psych. He actually did.
Outplayed.
Okay, there we go. Alpha play.
Oh, we got a couple sets here.
No, I'm definitely just playing, guys. Oh, okay, here we go.
All right, so it looks like he's going with the Snorlax. The Alcremie is what I saw. We'll see it more once he gets into the screen where he can pick his mons.
Yep. Now, is the opponent streaming as well? I didn't check and see if he was going to stream.
Now, I would imagine so, but I have to double check.
Okay.
I think let me take a look.
Right.
All right. So we got Pincurchin, Sandaconda, Obstagoon, Xatu, Snorlax, and Alcremie versus Colossal, Mudsdale, Poltegeist, Beware, Kommo-o, and Frostmoth. I'm interested to see Frostmoth in action, honestly.
Frostmoth would definitely be cool. I'm trying to take a look at the items here, and it looks like, yeah, Colossal. That's what I'm saying. Yep, Colossal and Mudsdale. I would be trying to take full advantage of no water type on the opposing side. But yeah, I'm excited to see Frostmoth as well.
Yeah, I don't know about Frostmoth here though, because most if not all of Curse's team hit on the physical side.
Yeah.
So
True.
like, Frostmoth has that good ability in Ice Scales, but I mean, it can't really utilize it here except on maybe the Xatu and maybe the Alcremie, but I'm not sure.
All right, trainer cards, elite. I like them both. I was feeling Wes's card. It has some straight energy. Ooh, the background. Mudsdale and Poltegeist, huh? Oh yeah, with the shiny. All right, shinies out too. I see you.
All right, guys, I posted Snag'em Wes's his Twitch channel in the chat. If you guys want to drop him a follow, I'd appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got here.
Now, did the Hitmonlee come? Did anybody take a screenshot of the team?
I took a screenshot. It did not show up.
No.
Okay. Can you drop that in the group chat, please?
You got it. Yep.
Thanks, boss.
All right, so opening with the Xatu and the Pincurchin. I'm kind of surprised to see Xatu, but, maybe he's thinking, Tailwind opportunity there.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to see what the play is early on. Okay, we're going all out. That's major. Okay.
Ooh.
Down to the sash.
Yeah, he was expecting that for sure.
That's good data, but
double up.
That's a turn one kill.
Yep.
Okay, so now we already know that the magic bounce is removed. You think we're gonna see some hazards coming out from Wes?
I don't know. I judging by the first play, I would say it's all out offensive, but it's hard to say. I think too, it's one of those situations where coming into that face off, it's like you got to do something about the Xatu. And clearly he wanted it gone, so he obviously feels it's some sort of threat to his team.
No, absolutely. All right, taking his time. Definitely want to make the right play here. Think it over. Okay, Obstagoon coming out, though.
Now, this thing is scary just because of Obstruct and it's just really, really solid. And I think, too, one of the things to keep in mind, guys, is that we drafted about 2 weeks after the game came out. Not a lot had really developed as far as the meta. It was kind of happening as we were drafting. So a lot of people, got steals for some of their picks because, their potential hadn't quite been discovered yet.
Yeah, it's very true. Also, a lot of us were unsure of what moves would be available to each mon, since there was removal of things like Pursuit, Hidden Power, and old faces learning new moves, like we had mentioned before with Tyranitar getting Hydro Pump now. So definitely move sets are things that we were unsure about.
Which is such a weird thing to give Tyranitar. All right, so we see the Obstruct.
Low sweep, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Unfortunately, I apologize to the viewers that Curse's fat head is in the way.
Oh Lord, you gotta love it, man.
Pokemon has done
on Monzadale's pretty big.
It definitely brings an interesting angle having the green screen just up during the gameplay.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I think Pokemon went out of their way to be like, well, none of these corners are usable for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Trying to, I guess, make sure that people did not do it right away.
All right, so I'm trying to see the game plan here, but I think right now it's kind of just on the fly.
Yeah.
Now, I would imagine the Obstagoon does he get Guts?
Yes, it does get Guts.
Yeah,
okay.
I believe it has all three, or access to all three abilities, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so we see the Sand Spit, and I would assume, most likely, we're going to see our first Gigantamax of the season.
All right, that's what I'm trying to see. Is Santakana is the captain, correct?
Yes.
It's time.
The man with one too many Dynamax Pokemon or Gigantamax Pokemon.
Going all in.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's got the Sand set up. Then the Gigantamax, most likely on the next turn. That's going to be a rough spot, especially with the Beware Poisoned. I mean, I don't know. I think right now, I don't know what he goes into. Let me take a look at this screenshot.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look at myself right now.
Maybe Colossal?
Yeah, I mean, Colossal, it's going to be looking good in general.
Oh, he brought
in my opinion. We're not really... Yeah, I mean, especially... You'd want to get rid of Sandaconda.
Yeah.
But once you do that, I mean, you're going to be pretty golden. And even then, if you could bait... I guess no, he didn't roll up with a flying type or anything. I was to say you could try and bait a ground move and maybe switch and get some initiative, but...
All right, we're going to see the Alcremie come out here.
Oh, yeah, we are.
So you know what's coming next. It's going to be Decorate, Decorate, Decorate.
That's my favorite. What? Okay, standard Alcremie, huh?
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Right,
I know you like the fancy ones, but...
So we'll start off vanilla. You know what I mean? This is just... This is only the first game.
That's a casual Alcremie.
It is the casual Alcremie. It's the one that you got just... How do you evolve it? Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, I went ahead and tweeted out the stream, and remember, y'all can as well.
And don't forget, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, you can do !Twitter in the chat. Also, down below, there's a link there as well if you want to just go ahead and click that.
Yep. Let me see here.
And that's going to do a whole lot of nothing. I think he was... I don't know, maybe going for...
Do you have music on here? Do you have music playing?
Yeah, is it not loud? Or should I turn it up?
Okay, yeah. You can. I can hear it. How can y'all hear the audio? Can you hear the music? Okay, guys. I was unsure if there was game audio, just because I'm just listening right now in call, obviously.
Yeah, I have mine muted.
Likewise. No, I thought about capturing the audio as well, but then we would also get his commentary with ours, so it would be a whole thing.
Yeah, no, we made the right decision doing it how we're doing. I was just curious how the stream was feeling.
There was music.
All right. Big Sandaconda.
Yep.
Beware is poisoned.
Yep. Oh, Poltergeist too. Well, he's got those spikes up.
Yeah, especially with 2 layers. So, this isn't just This isn't just your everyday poison. This is toxic, stacking. This is, yeah, it's definitely not good.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Looking at, I don't think that, does Frostmoth get like aromatherapy, or does it get any supporting moves like that? Because it's looking rough right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good, especially once this decorate goes off. I mean, even when Sandaconda goes back to being normal, it's still going to be a threat.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see like, okay, I guess not. I was going to say some sort of like shell smash.
Now that's what I thought he would have gone for, but I guess, I mean, I don't know. Oh, he might be.
Well, that hurts. Living on your focus ash and literally dying to poison and or sandstorm, whatever. But you know what I mean. Sand damage ending this turn. Ooh.
So he takes out the Sandaconda.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Sandaconda's going down this turn.
Yep.
But yeah, that's definitely something that could have been looked out for. I guess. Did you see the item with Sandaconda?
I did not.
It was Life Orb.
It was Life Orb. Okay, I was gonna say because I doubt he had the rock.
Because he took down the ground, the stab ground type, so now Colossal has more of a shot late game.
All right, here's the cutscene where we all take turns healing. You gotta love it. Now, is Beware going to be able to fire off a hit before it goes down? Or are we going to see a switch?
It depends on what Curse brings out. I think if he brings in Snorlax, then definitely.
Yeah, Snorlax is definitely looking like the key right now.
Yep.
A big berry in the back, too. And the thing is, Obstagoon is just looking so good in this matchup in general anyways.
Yeah.
From where he's at kind of right now, just the ability to basically shut down Poltegeist and still being able to... Ultimately, I'm trying to see what's going to happen here with this Colossal. I got to see if this is going to be, you know, is there going to be a momentum shift here? Because you'd have to assume that they would be wanting to get rid of Beware. Yeah. So...
Well, I think, too, it's like, it doesn't seem to me like he's got anything on his team that is going to help him utilize Steam Engine, so he's probably not running it, if I had to make a guess.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I see what you're saying.
Because that would be, you know, if I see Colossal, my first thought is, okay, well, you know, most likely Steam Engine, because we've seen over the last few weeks some really, really good strategies with, you know, that ability.
Yeah, no, for sure. The spread moves in general, being able to, you know, combo basically off of your teammate is definitely a huge mechanic with this ability. So unless, you know, there's any weird, you know, little moves that come out, if something gets Grass Knot or something, it's looking almost set in stone here. But we do see Big Boy Colossal coming out. Powerful max move. Oh,
oof.
Not a lot.
Acid armor.
Man. Yeah, acid armor is actually huge. Right there. Just being able to just be as thick as it is anyways, especially being able to heal itself or, you know, with recovery or just setup in general.
Yeah.
Pair with Obstagoon,
I would
too.
like to, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no,
I
you're
would
good.
like Beware go after Alcremie because we know Como is his last mon, and if you get rid of his fairy, Como and Colossal actually have a real chance at bringing this back.
Yeah.
So I would have liked to have seen that, but besides that, getting Alcremie down is really important.
Yeah, because I mean that clanging scales. I mean,
100%.
Just
you
so good.
Absolutely need to be trying to get rid of Alcremie here and make way for Como. 100%, I agree. Because there's also, it's just, has the set been revealed? Do we know the set?
He has not hit the field yet. Not sure.
I didn't know if Perk had the.
Oh no, I don't.
If you had the team, okay. So yeah, basically, That would be a game changer. But yep, there it is right there, the recover.
Yeah.
As he sips the glass of water, he's perfectly relaxed right now. Nose is going down. But big, powerful max moves coming out here. Yeah, you're going to have to get... He's going to need something, a crit.
Yeah, and had that, had the recover not happened, that would have killed, obviously. So I
100%.
guess he was definitely not expecting it, I guess. Which, I mean... To be fair, he had other options, so I could see it.
Yeah, you'd almost be, just concerned in general, because if one of them were to go for protect, or, even to just pull, a random switch or something to just try and make a read. Now, Como, this is where you're going to be looking for some sort of game changer right here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to determine what ability you would have brought. I would assume that the overcoat Como would have come to to help block out the sandstorm damage, but the fact that we didn't see it during the sandstorm helps me to believe otherwise. So I'm not sure if maybe we got like a soundproof Como.
Yeah, I would imagine so, because I think what's its other ability
is bulletproof.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of niche.
Yeah, it definitely would depend on, kind of what's going on or the matchup in general. Could be pretty cool when used effectively, though.
Oh, yeah,
but
sure.
Yeah, I agree. I do believe Como absolutely should be packing the poison move, though.
Yeah, and I mean, the other thing, too, is, like, he's protecting right now, but while he's doing that, his Gigantamax form is disappearing. He's taking poison damage. And it's like he's, Curse still has a Snorlax in the back, and that thing is gonna not go down in one hit.
Yep.
Yeah, really, it's just you're seeing how effective Toxic Spikes were. Like this, just alone, T-Spikes have just had a major effect in the battle here, just because it's every single turn. You're multiplying and stacking damage, so that's basically being put on a timer, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to think under a lot more pressure with everything going on. I think that was huge that he got those up early.
And I have to wonder too if the plan for, I don't know if you guys saw the move that he picked on Xatu, but was it Tailwind?
Now, I was not able to see.
So I wonder too if that was the plan. This might have already been done if that ended up happening. If he got the tail whip with the spikes up, it probably would have been a done deal after that.
All right, out comes the Facade. That's going to kill. Ooh, no, it is not. Okay, he is going to pick up the kill, though, with close combat. I do think that was a solid play, because I would have been trying to take out the Obstagoon anyway, so that way you could, double team the Alcremie. But, with the switch into Pincurchin, seeing what we're looking at now, there is a chance.
All right, so Pincurchin goes down.
That's a nice little double kill. The only downside is there goes Como.
Yeah.
And now, definitely a disadvantage. Has already used the Gigantamax, so you got a 2v1 Snorlax and Alcremie.
Yeah. And it's like, obviously... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
So obviously he's going to want to take out the Alcremie, but he needs to hit Snorlax because he's only got so many turns left. But the thing is, like, if Alcremie starts setting up Decorates and whatnot, which is looking to be the case.
Well, I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off. I mean, in my opinion, so correct me if I'm wrong, 100% the play should have been to click recover there, right? Because you don't have protect, so if you recover up, then you already know that you're gonna win anyways, because toxic damage is gonna keep stacking up. You're gonna have a dedicated 2v1. But now he did get the attack boost. Okay, he does have the high horsepower though. There it is. Okay, that does make sense then. GG.
There it is. He knew the plan and he executed.
Yeah, that was actually very solid. The only thing is, I think that absolutely would have killed without the Decorate boost. That was the difference between that being a 1-0 win and a 2-0 win.
Yeah, absolutely. But we are also not playing for differential, so that being said,
that is, hey, if that is true, then yeah, you do want to secure the dub. And yeah, no, it was definitely well played. It was that was good. That was a fun one. It was definitely good. Got to see some tech, some early T spikes. I'm down.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, like, I think too, it's one of those things where because it's only one match, you know, originally, like I said, last season we would do, you know, best 2 out of 3. So you could have a match and you come in and you sort of scout your opponent, and they could switch mons between rounds. So, you know, you could be sitting there and you go in and you scout out their team, but then, you know, next round they come in with a whole different squad. So I think having it like this, you definitely got to prep. You got to come ready to play against anything. And you get one shot. There's no scouting. You just go in and it's go time. That's it. But that being said, I want to thank my co-hosts for joining me for today. I really appreciate the help, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was fun. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and I hope everybody in the chat, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming out this week. Next week, we will be, in the pregame, we'll review some battles from the previous week. Probably not this one, obviously, because we just watched it. But, you know, some of the other ones that'll be up on YouTube and stuff like that. So if you want to check out all our socials, they're down below. You can go ahead and check them out. Subscribe to the YouTube, the Twitter, you know, join the Discord, all that stuff. And we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Peace out.
Peace.